Walk.
Episode 15.
We met as children. I'll never forget how she chased me down in the playground at Allen Bank. Slapped me hard. I can't say I didn't deserve it. But I never deserved her love. 53 years at her side. No one deserves that much happiness. Goodbye, Caroline.
We'll stay with you, George, as long as you need.
Within reason.
Jackson.
Yeah, all right.
This is weird.
Not now, Charlie.
No, I mean, I've never seen anyone get buried before. I've seen pictures, but never... It's all so final, isn't it? When someone's gone, they're gone. I really am sorry, Emma. If there had been any other way, anything at all, I would have done it.
You've got a lot of work to do before I'll believe you, Charlie. Hey, are you okay, Paul?
Oh, it's nothing. Just remembering the last funeral I was at. My grandfather's. It was difficult.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you dig so
Oh,
much
no,
grave.
don't be silly. Not like that. I was thinking about Dad and how he just didn't care. His own father lowered into the ground. The whole thing was weird. I tried to tell him that I loved him and that I was there for him when he needed me. All he said was, "All right."
That sounds a bit... harsh.
That's my dad. Anyway, the whole thing made me realise maybe it was time to move on from it all. The old family thing.
Guys, I hate to say it, but time's a-ticking.
So you're going to be moving on?
Before too long, yeah. We need to keep a low profile, and I think we made too much of a splash around here.
Always so serious, you Americans. At least let me cook you all dinner before you go. And I have, I noticed those earring-type things you've got on, Walker. And you, Emma.
These? They're nothing. It's just a little fashion.
I know what they are. There was a woman round here a week or so ago asking about those things, saying we should send a message to her if we saw anyone with them. She was a bit odd, though. I reckon I've got something that might help you, as you've been so kind to me. Come with me, just up the hill. I put it in my old workshop. Here we go. Funny lass she was.
Name of Marianne?
Or she might have called herself another name. A French word.
No. None of those names. Ah, damn my memory. No. Can't bring it back. But she was very insistent on wanting to talk about those earpieces you're wearing. Said they were connected to some kind of device, and that the whole country was at risk if I didn't get in touch as soon as I saw them.
Must have been Byrne. We'll need to watch ourselves if they're turning the local population against us.
Thing is, I probably would have trusted her, but there was something odd about her.
Seem like the kind of person who'd join a cult-like army and try to destroy the world?
No, more that... She was fine. Nice, straightforward, a good girl. Right up until the moment she saw a picture of her daughters on the fridge. We had two girls, you see, me and Caroline. Two lovely daughters. There's a photo of them when they were small, holding hands. Sarah with plaits, Trish with a fringe. She looked at it and something went funny with her.
How do you mean, funny?
Well, If I didn't know better, I'd have said she sort of... For a bit there, she seemed like a little child. No more than 7 or 8. She even drew a picture. That's what I wanted to show you.
Wow.
That is creepy.
What? A child's drawing of 2 little girls holding hands. One of them labelled Charlie and the other Soleil.
That's pretty bad, yeah. But I was thinking more of the things behind them.
The disembodied hands holding knives?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Ah, I love that smell. The morning after a storm. Everything fresh. Scotland, would it sound flirty if I told you smell fantastic?
It'd sound more cheerful than thinking about that spooky picture again.
It must have been one of Soleil's followers, a member of the band. She must have told some of them my name. Possibly someone with... sounds like mental health problems.
Soon all those worries will be a distant memory. We're getting out of Scotland today, my friend.
So you're definitely... The CIA is really...
Hey, we've all seen what Soleil did unprovoked. And based on internet chatter, we have reason to believe that those devices are capable of far more than that. If Soleil got her hands on them, boom.
Boom.
Pretty much boom. Yeah. Those advanced weapons systems the devices control. Yeah, she could probably destroy the whole world. I didn't want to... Well, I didn't want to frighten you.
Pretty much as frightened as it's possible to be already, Charlie.
Not long now, little lady. Chopper's coming for us. One of those new remote control ones with stealth capabilities. We keep some around the place just for safekeeping. I knew there'd be one that was stored in a hardened hangar. Just had to wait for it to get here. They usually keep the bars well stocked on those things. Want to try some CIA vodka?
Isn't that a bit Russian for the CIA?
Cold War is long over. You're the important asset now. As long as we make that flight, we're home free. Gotta pick up the pace, though. Automatic takeoff time, too. If we miss it, we're history.
How long will it take us to get to Geneva in your chopper?
Oh, Geneva? Let's see. Shouldn't be more than 4 hours, depending on the wind.
You mean this could all be over in a few hours?
Sure could. Then what you gonna do?
Me, I might have said that I'd want to hang out with you, Charlie. After all this time talking online, after all those late night conversations, you listening to me go on and on about my ex. You know, I still want to hang out. We'll have some serious chat, right? Then we'll get fondue or something.
I can't wait. I really can't.
Will it take long? Whatever you need to do with these devices.
Not really. You'll plug them into the mainframe here. We'll use them to disarm Soleil's weapon systems, and then you're done. Not that... I mean, you wouldn't be able to go home immediately. What with the EMP?
Yeah. Still. I expect the CIA could pay for a hotel for us, right?
Whatever you want.
There! Look, Walker! There it is! That's our ride home.
It looks quite... Is it fitted with extra fuel tanks?
Just in case of need. Come on. It won't wait forever. Hey, Emma. You doing okay?
I'm fine, actually. Nice brisk walk on a beautiful day. I'm fine.
She's fine.
Great. That's great. We're nearly there. See the gorge?
We're not having to climb down the sheer face of that rocky gorge, are we?
Well, that wouldn't be very hospitable of us, would it? No, we do try to land our whirlybirds in out-of-the-way locations. Wouldn't do to have local people investigating them.
And since the EMP, one of those would certainly draw attention.
But no, there's a gorge path that winds down the side. No handrail. Gotta hug the mountain.
We're not going down a gorge path. I'm not. I don't think I'd like that.
And there's a concealed ladder. You'd have to know the area very well to know it's here. We'll be down in a quarter the time.
You've thought of everything.
Certainly have, my friend. Now, step this way. Emma, would you like to be first down the ladder?
What ladder?
If you just look here, you'll see that... Oh.
The storm. Last night. The storm must have taken it down. Look. It's in bits on the floor of the gorge.
Oh, well, Emma. Guess we're going down the path. Hold on to my hand real tight now, you hear?
I don't like this. I don't like this. I really, really don't like this.
It's okay. Emma, it's okay. We're more than 3/4 of the way down. It's all right. Just look at where you're putting your hands and feet. The path is wide enough for your feet. Do you see?
I like my paths quite a lot wider than my feet, actually.
I know. Not long now.
Guys, look over there. See the clouds? There's a bad weather front heading in from the south. That chopper will take off to protect itself if we don't get there before the storm hits. Gotta pick up the pace. Emma, why don't you put your hand on my shoulder? Keep you steady. I help get people out of Miami, you know. People more scared than you are. You'll be just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're doing really well, Emma.
Stop talking to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could jump off from here. You'll be fine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, I've got you. I'll just put my arm around your waist and I can...
Wow, you picked me up. That was quite exciting.
Come on now. All of you. To the chopper. Run! Yep, that's confirmed. 2 packages on board. Destination pre-programmed. We're on our way.
Packages? Is that how you think of us, Jackson? Packages?
It's just the way we talk.
You know, I never would have thought I could trust a CIA operative.
Why are we heading west?
We're on a pre-programmed trajectory, my friend.
You don't have to be a cartographer to know that Geneva's east of Edinburgh. Why would you pre-program a westward trajectory?
Probably to evade the burn. They'll have scanning equipment.
I thought you said this chopper had stealth capabilities.
Yeah, but we don't know how advanced the burn's technology is.
And why would you think we're more likely to evade them heading west? Surely the best route is the fastest and most direct. Emma, you're a whiz with technology. Why don't you check the equipment and see if you can work out what this pre-programmed trajectory is?
I sort of wish you wouldn't do that, Emma.
Jackson? What are you... Is that a taser?
Paul, you know, I was never supposed to bring you along anyway.
Walker, I know you've done some flying before. Go to the controls. The green lever will set them to manual. We need to start heading east.
Walker, don't move a muscle.
I've got him, Walker. Go! Go!
Oh, God! What have you done to Paul? Jackson, what are you...
I'm sorry, little lady, but his weight was always going to be too much to get us to our black site in Iceland anyway. Gotta get him out of here before he burns too much fuel.
Iceland? No, stop! You can't!
Emma, so help me. Al!
Walker, turn the chopper around! I've got him! Jackson! Oh, God, I can't!
Jackson's falling! Emma tried to grab his... Walker, don't turn around. Just keep your attention on the controls. Jackson's... He's fallen out of the helicopter.
Oh, God. Jackson, I killed him.
If you're enjoying The Walk, you might also like these other podcasts from Panoply. Tumen Bay is an immersive drama set in the heart of a vast Middle Eastern empire, where politics, rebellion, and murder are part of everyday life. Haunted tells real-life stories of people who believe they've had encounters with the supernatural and examines what might explain these terrifying experiences. For a break from all of today's darker news, go deep into the joy of the upcoming British royal wedding with our weekly show, When Meghan Met Harry. And introduce yourself to Dexter Guff, the world's worst thought leader, whose satirical podcast, Dexter Guff is Smarter Than You, will have you laughing out loud. You'll find these and many other Panoply podcasts at panoply.fm/shows. That's panoply.fm/shows.
It wasn't your fault, Emma. You didn't mean to do it.
What does that matter? I actually killed him!
He would have killed me, it sounds like.
Yes. Yes.
Walker, you're doing well. We're almost back on course. That was... well, it was horrible. And I'm sorry about Jackson and what he was trying to do. But, well, we've got a working helicopter now. You can still be in Geneva in a few hours. It's going to be okay.
I just can't believe it. Paul, have you ever...
No. But I would have. If someone were trying to hurt you.
Manual override engaged. Please input security code to continue with manual override.
Oh God, what's that?
Security code must be entered within 360 seconds or engines will be shut down. 74, 73, 72, 71.
Here, Emma, you take Jackson's backpack. Probably got some useful survival gear in it. Does your parachute feel secure?
Yes. I'm scared.
It's going to be okay. We'll see each other very soon.
Oh. Yes.
You're likely to get spread out by the wind. I'm just checking for, like, little landmarks. I've got someone who... You see that large steeple with a red flag flying from it? It's quite a way off, but it's the most distinctive landmark. If you all head for there, you should meet up.
Paul, Charlie says head for the tall steeple with the red flag, okay?
It's okay. You like parachuting. People pay good money for this, you know. Walker, you want to show Emma how it's done?
See you soon, Walker. I'm here. Oh, I'm so glad I found you. Been walking for ages.
You both have.
This was a weird landmark to choose, Charlie. Passed at least half a dozen taller spires on the way here. Oh, I had a terrible dream last night. I kept dreaming about Jackson falling. The way he looked when he toppled out of that helicopter, Oh, the look on his face. And how he tried to grab my sleeve.
It's been a hard time for you, Emma. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Never should have talked to you on Skywatcher, should I? Should have stayed in my dressing gown on the sofa and not got mixed up with any of this.
I didn't... I'm sorry. I really didn't want this to happen.
I know. I've been thinking. The EMP. I do get how things can happen without you. Look, it still wasn't the right thing to do.
No, it wasn't. But it...
You didn't mean it to... What did you say? Daisy chain. But sometimes you do one thing and stuff happens. I just understand, okay?
Okay.
I've had a look through Jackson's backpack. We've some of his notes about that Professor Foster you mentioned, Walker. About all those test centres with weird names. Sunday and Watermelon. tarantula and man-o'-war, all of those. And a USB stick. Chance of us finding somewhere to open it now is pretty small.
Always interested in documentary evidence, eh?
Yeah. I want to know what's going on. There it is. We're not too far from the church with the red flag on the spire. Come on, Walker. Sooner we get there, the sooner... Well, the sooner we'll get away again. It's never going to end, is it?
It will. And you should be able to rest in the next village. It looks quite peaceful.
Is that why you picked it? The spire with the red flag? Because, I mean, the huge building on that hill would have made more sense.
Pretty much, yeah. Village looks nice, and I sort of know someone who lives there.
Shouldn't think we'll be staying long enough for tea. All right then, Walker, come on, let's go. Go as if the CIA, the police, some environmental terrorist and a shadowy organisation run by Charlie's sister were on our tail. Oh, wait.
Guys, there's something cut up in the tree on your right. If you take that next path, you should see it right up ahead.
When you say something, do you mean a crashed UFO? Because they often come down in dense wooded areas, you know. The vibrations of the trees interfere with the navigation systems.
It's not a UFO. I think it's...
Oh, I see it. It's a parachute, just like ours. Must be Paul's. It is. It's Paul's parachute. Stuck in a tree, but... Paul? Paul? He's not here.
He probably climbed down and started walking.
It's not a very climbable tree, though. Not from that angle. He would have been dangling right out from that branch.
He's quite resourceful, Paul.
I think someone cut him down. Look how the ropes are neatly cut. Paul? Paul!
Keep heading for the spire. I'm sure he'll be there. I'm sure he's fine. And even if he's not, worrying about it won't help.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's what my brain does when it's not busy. I worry. It's just... What if the burn got him? Or New Tomorrow? Or what if Jackson came back somehow? Or cannibals?
It's not cannibals.
It might be. You don't know. People might have turned to cannibalism after the blackout. Oh, God. What if it's cannibals, or ravening Satan worshippers, or mind-controlled automata? And do you think he likes me?
What?
Nothing. Cannibals. Nothing.
Didn't you just...
No. I think you may have misheard.
I think you said... Wait, I see him. Got him on aerial view just coming out of the woods into the village. He looks fine. Walking fine. No injuries.
No cannibals?
Definitely not. Although... Let me zoom in. Yeah. He's with the police. He's accompanying them to the station.